This is house number 3 for today, 6357 Village Club. I would have to say this is definitely one of the cutest houses on the street. The inside looks really nice. Like, this house is cute, but the one that way needs some love. I don't even know if that's siding or just plywood. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's not important. This is actually just a 1.5 car garage once you get inside, but it does have the 2-door garage door. And then when you first walk in, you're going to be in your living space. The door's just a tiny bit sticky. And obviously this is all staging stuff, right? But like the light fixtures, those stay. And it's set up really cute. I feel bad walking on their rug because it's so light, but you could even do a big sectional if you didn't want to do like a couch and a chair. And there's plenty of room. It's got slightly tall ceilings, so it feels very open. And then the countertop overhangs a little bit for some bar stools, so about 3 can fit here. So countertops are new, cabinetry is new, flooring is new. The sliding glass doors are not new, and neither are the windows, but they are in great shape. They did an accent wall. This is where your table would fit, and this is actually a pretty good sized table. And then if you wanted to, you could like tuck it back a little bit more to have some more room here. But all the cabinetry is new. Appliances are both 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're all relatively new. It looks like they might have got this one at the scratch and dent, but they look pretty new. And it's not a huge kitchen, but I feel like there's a great amount of space for storage and stuff because they did the tall cabinets. So let's see, can this open? Ooh, look at that. Just barely clears it. So that's good. All right. Okay, and then, so I'm gonna get this first. This is your pantry, but it looks like they like created this little space here for if you wanted to do like a reach-in deep freeze. And then this being your pantry right here. So if you wanted to, I mean, you could store whatever you want there, but you could also do more storage there if you wanted to have a bigger pantry. And this is why it's a 1.5 car garage, because they have like shelving and stuff here, and then your washer and dryers out here. So you would have the one spot to park. And it looks like they had like a workbench over here too. So I don't know, maybe they pulled just like straight in right here and just had a car or a small SUV. There is no garage door opener. They have a light there instead, so maybe they didn't pull their car in here at all. Space if you wanted to do an outdoor fridge, and that way you really could use all of that for storage, cabinetry. And then the room setup is going to be room, bathroom, room. So I'll get this one first. Kind of tight. So again, that's going to be probably the size of a full-size bed. So you could definitely get a full or a queen in here. And then it's going to come almost all the way to this door, so you probably wouldn't be able to have bifold doors there. You might even have to take those off. But if it's just for an office, it's perfect size. Obviously, I would not put the desk just like right here in the middle of the room. I'd put it over there, but whatever. Or even like up against that so you could like look out the window. Very neutral. It doesn't show very well on camera, but it's like the creamiest beige. Very, very light cream color. So it's not white, but it's not gray or yellow. And this is going to be your 1 bath. Nice, pretty, simple, modern. They probably used the original tile that was in here and just painted over it. That's what it looks like to me, but it's not ugly or gross, so that's nice. And it doesn't need like re-caulking. Okay. And then this is, what is this? A queen size bed? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Queen size bed. There's one little bulge right there on the sheetrock. I don't know if that's paint or the actual sheetrock. Let's see. The light on. Really and truly, like, you get so much natural light in here. It barely even changes how bright it is. During the day, I'm sure at night it's different, but. And then the walk-in closet. You will need a light for that, but this is a great closet. You got plenty of hanging space, folding, storage, 2 hanging. I mean, I think this is pretty nice. I'm gonna get one more video of the outside.